Hello and welcome. My name is Guy from Wessex Marine, and here we are on board the Targa 27.2. Now this particular boat, as we see it here, this is the conventional layout of Targa 27.2. So we've got the typical flybridge with a single inboard diesel. Now on this 27.2 model, you've got the choice to have it in this configuration, or you can have it in a GT guise, which then means a flat top roof, and then you can then choose also with that, you can now choose to have an aft door with that flat top combination. Most commonly that would be chosen then with twin outboards. So if you're going to go the GT flat top roof route, then it would most commonly be twin 300 Verado Mercury outboards, and that's going to offer an impressive top speed around 44-45 knots, and obviously great fun to drive with twin outboards. But equally, if you go for single inboard diesel, most regularly it would be a Volvo D6 between 380, 400 and 440. This particular one has got the 440, and with that biggest engine option, you're looking at about a 38-39 knot top speed. So again, plenty of performance as you'd expect with any model of Targa. Wraparound aft cockpit with seating, obviously storage as well, fold up seat behind the pilot house. Flybridge, of course, with Helm seat up there, passenger seat, there's removable cushions that obviously fit up there as well. All of your everything you need to drive the boat is repeated up there as standard. Obviously this boat has got a chart plot up there which is an option, but the flybridge adds a totally different element to the boat. That's the sort of wind in the hair, having some fun boating, whereas of course as we come around here and come inside, that then gives you your typical protected Targa experience. But before we go inside, have a look around the foredeck. So here we are on the foredeck, again, nice deep side decks, so very safe to walk your way around. U-shaped seating, storage right the way underneath here, anchor locker. You can see where the table drops in there. That's stored in that forward locker. Nice big lazarette storage down below us here as well. And of course on the 27.2 model, the toilet access, unlike the previous generation 27 that was outside, that has now come inside. So let's go inside and have a look. And here we are inside the Targa 27.2. So we start the helm position. Again, as with every Targa, you've got this superbly flexible helm position that drops, so you can sit, you can stand, footrest that drops out from the bottom there. And again, you're straight out onto your midship cleat. So typically, a lot of 27.2 Targas we sell to owners who might be downsizing from bigger boats, for example. So single handing, ease of use are two principal reasons why this boat is so well suited. And of course I can actually be stood out on the side deck with one hand on the midship cleat whilst the other hand is on the thruster. So very easy boat to drive and to get around. Again, you've got instrumentation up here as well, depending on the sort of spec of boat you go for. Again, full height standing headroom. I'm 6'3", and you can see that I've got plenty of headroom here. Great visibility right the way around. As we come looking left on the port side, here we have the Galley. So that's twin ring gas burner, sink, obviously hot and cold water running through that. We'll pop that back down again. Storage below there, storage underneath the passenger seat as well. There's some, on this particular boat, there's some smart dinner service with dedicated storage underneath there, bin, etc. As well. Underneath the helm seat, here we have your fridge, and then the 27.2 features this brilliantly clever, flexible and versatile pilot house space. So obviously in this guise, everybody's facing forward with a great view out. Equally, very quickly, helm seat can swivel round, passenger backrest comes forwards, table comes over, and then obviously as that will also swivel, you've got then 6 people very comfortably sat round tables, all with a great view out. Now, if you had the flat top no flybridge version, i.e. most likely in GT guise, this layout is more or less the same, but the aft window is pushed back that little bit. There are other layouts of pilot house where you can have L-shaped seating in here with a drop-down table if you wish, Or of course, new for 2021 is the aft door setup as well. And in that scenario, you have your aft door on the starboard side there, you walk in, and then you've got a hatch in the floor that goes down then to your aft cabin. But this area then remains fairly similar, and again, you've got full flexibility in however way you wish to use it. The aft cabin, obviously, you drop down there underneath the bench seat, which lifts up. And on the conventional aft cabin layout, you've got a generous double on the port side, and then on the starboard side, you've got a double length single, which is about 13 foot long. So you've got more than ample space for 4 adults to sleep quite comfortably down there. And also, of course, the end of the pipe burst doubles up as extra storage as well. You've got a wardrobe, extra drawers down there to use as well. And then obviously back up then into the pilot house area. Obviously that is where you then access the toilet and shower room, which is just underneath here. So that very simply opens, saloon doors open like so. And then you've got actually the most magnificently spacious toilet and shower room. Again, full standing headroom. Again, it's you use it as a wet room, so you've got a shower drain at the bottom there, storage below the sink, obviously full toilet system there as well. And that's obviously one of the great things about the 27 and the 25 is that your toilet and shower space is separate to your living space and cabin. So typically, if you were doing having some fun with some water sports or wetsuits or anything like that, you don't have to go through the rest of your cabin space to go to the shower or the toilet. You can just chuck your gear down there, nice and practical, very easy to use. So that just about wraps up the Targa 27.2. Thank you very much for watching. Any further details on spec, on pricing, anything like that, or indeed the different layouts, or if you wanted some information on the GT version or the new Aft Door version, just drop us a line, send us an email, and we're always pleased to help. Many thanks.